All right, now we turn to that tornado in Texas. CBS News correspondent Jason Allen joins us from the city of Mineral Wells. Jason, it looks like there's pretty extensive devastation where you are. Explain to us how things look and what folks will be waking up to there today.
Yeah, good morning, Errol. And they're still kind of trying to wrap their heads around just how much damage has been done here. We had to get a police escort to get into this area just so we could show you this industrial park that has been absolutely flattened. Further up the road, I know that there are homes in a couple of different neighborhoods where there is damage, but there's still power lines down across the road. There are crews working up here, and officials are still trying to get an accurate count of just how many homes and structures were damaged.
I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt.
This massive tornado sent debris flying through the air as the destructive wind swept through parts of North Texas. In Mineral Wells, drone video shows the sheer scale of destruction. The second story of these homes completely ripped away, leaving nothing but insulation behind. Other houses a total loss, reduced to a twisted mess of wood frame.
And I saw it all get dark. I'm like, what? And telephone poles were down. It just mangled in front of our house.
The tornado also tearing apart warehouse after warehouse in this industrial area. Large piles of crushed metal and debris left scattered across roads and parking lots. Sheet metal still dangles in the air after the twister slammed it into trees and down power lines.
This is terrible. What's happened is it's not good for anybody.
In southeastern Oklahoma, a possible tornado hit the small town of Caney, toppling large trees like this one on top of cars.
And the wind started picking up, and I just heard a loud bang, and it was a tree falling on our house.
We was like, oh my goodness, and the kids was like, is our house still there?
Violent winds flattened this home, collapsing all of its walls, flipped over RVs, and bent utility towers in half.
Oh my God!
Hail up to the size of softballs slammed Springfield, Missouri earlier Tuesday. Large hailstones fell inside this Walmart after breaking through the skyline. That storm also damaged windows and cars, one after the other at this dealership.
Holy crap, that was insane.
And as you look at all this damage this morning, it is good to know there were no deaths in any of the storms here. There were some minor injuries. There was a manager here at one of these businesses that just an hour or so before the storm hit, as the storm was arriving, sent home dozens of employees to make sure they were not inside when this tornado hit. But Errol, we are just about a 40-minute or so drive from the tornadoes that hit in this area just a couple of days ago, and there were 2 deaths in those storms. Texas and Oklahoma, Errol, definitely looking forward to a break when it comes from all this severe weather.
Yeah, but at least the preparedness and those warnings appear to have helped people get out of harm's way. Jason, we appreciate your reporting. Thank you.